Hello and welcome back to the Daily Dose. I apologize, it's been so long. The internet connection out here has not been spectacular. Okay, I've been traveling internationally. I'm actually in Seoul, South Korea. I'm actually not in Seoul, I'm just outside of Seoul in a place called Osan in South Korea right now. And I just recently had an opportunity to go tour the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. And what an unbelievable, incredible experience that was to be able to stand literally on the border between South Korea and communist North Korea with one foot in the south, one foot in the north. I was literally just 20 feet away from a guard at the international border, a North Korean guard. And if you know anything about the history of that, you know how truly significant that is. I mean, in the Korean War, millions of lives were lost. It's today one of the most heavily guarded and heavily militarized borders in the world. And true enough, the Korean War is not over. There was an armistice signed, it was a ceasefire that was signed, but the war itself has not been declared over. And so it's just a really surreal experience. But you know what that got me thinking about as I'm here in my hotel room in Osan at the Yongchon Tourist Hotel is, you know, get out there and see it all. I have a tendency to get buried in my work. I have a tendency to get kind of stuck in my own routines and I have a tendency to kind of feel almost put out whenever I need to go on a trip or I need to go do something like that because it takes me out of my routine and I don't have my computer and I don't have my stuff and I don't have my super fast internet connection for doing the dose and I have to pack certain things. And you know how it is, right? And sometimes I forget that one of the things that we need to do in this life is to take it all in, man, to soak it all in. I didn't want to do that tour because it was going to take up my entire Saturday, which was going to take me out of the box for doing a whole lot of other things that I wanted to do. But I am so glad now that I did. And so, what today's Daily Dose is really all about for you is just a reminder that when you get an opportunity to go to the opera, go to the symphony, go see another country, go to a demilitarized zone, take it. When you get a chance to go see, an IMAX 3D release of E.T., go do it. When you get a chance to take your children to an amusement park, go. Go see it. Go get it all in. And I know that money and time are always a constraint. So I'm not professing here that you should throw caution to the wind, absolve yourself of all responsibility, blow your life savings traveling the world and doing crazy things. But I'm letting you know now that if you do not take advantage of all these opportunities, I can promise you that none of us, not a single one of us, is going to be lying on our deathbed saying, I wish I had traveled less. I wish I had seen less. I wish I had experienced less. In fact, I would attest that most of us will say, I wish I'd done more. I wish I'd made that trip. I wish I'd gone and seen that thing. I wish I did the Grand Canyon tour. I wish I had seen all of that and gotten it all in. Because the price of discipline and the price of regret, you're going to bear one of those two on your deathbed. And I can promise you that regret weighs tons in comparison to anything else. So don't regret missing anything. Get it all in if you can. Experience what you can. Know that there are more daily doses coming. I think I found a way to get them recorded and get them uploaded even with this not so fantastic internet connection. And I wish you guys a super fantastic week. Make it a great day.